This is so cool and exciting. I got the zine in the mail from photography class, high school class in Seattle. I make my own photography zines, and so they decided to make a photography zine, and I am so glad they sent this to me. I'm going to show it to you. Beautiful cover image, just great color and textures, and just adding, these other elements makes the photo just that much better. Very nice image. This one on the inside cover, it goes front and back, is a cool image. That's awesome. I've never done astrophotography, and seeing a student do this astrophotography is really impressive. It's a beautiful shot. Very, very cool. This is a great photo. I like that. The first impression is the color and the lines, and it's a really, nice kind of warm image to look at. But then there's the perspective of this phone, and then you're like, who's taking the picture of what? This camera, this phone is looking back at the person here, and then this phone is the one taking the photo. Except for this is a vertical photo, and they have it in horizontal here, so it could just be cropped. But it really makes you look and think about what's going on here, and I like that for sure. This is great. I love the line, the color palette. I mean, you've got these great blue tones contrasted with the kind of orangey red. Very nice. And it does feel like, floating. Very cool. These are great. I mean, great color in here overall, and a nice motion of the water. That's just a great image. I wonder if this is shot with a macro, possibly. It's very neat. Very artistic. Great contrast. I love the texture of the water, and then just the soft, out of focus face in the background is very, very nicely done. This is a nice image, great color. I like how it feels, you feel physically close to the people, which draws you into the image. The lighting is good. Just a nice image overall. This is a really great contrast color lines. You've got the framing here of the doorway, and a lot of lines from the ceiling, the tables, great shadows. Very nice image here too, balanced on this side with these lines there. Very good. I like getting up close to the fence and having that pull your eye into these portraits, and the lighting is really good. It's just really nice, overcast day, no harsh shadows, just nice framing of this image. Another great portrait, very good. It feels very inviting. You feel like you're close to this person. I like how it's angled downwards to where you only see the grass in the background, because then your focus is really on the person right there. Very nice image. Good, this is a good moment. Great light. The color works really well. It feels warm. A nice moment. Very good. This is good, decisive moment right here. This is Cartier-Bresson kind of at the peak of the jump over the wall, where they're almost parallel with the wall. And the composition is nicely done too. So great moment, great capture. This is cool too. I like the kind of like high key, very bright, and just these patterns, the repeating eye. That's a nice photo for sure. The color in here is really awesome. Just great. Nice warmth. It feels very three-dimensional. You can tell this is photographed with a little bit wider angle of the lens, so it kind of matches a person's perspective. And this is so close to the camera. It's physically close, so you feel like you're closer looking into this here. And just the colors are great too. Very great, very solid image there. Good portrait, nice moment. I like the connections. I like, the overcast and just very, soft, no harsh shadows, just a good, very good image. This is a great perspective, and the color is so good too. So I like that. It's a nice, unique angle on a portrait. Very good. Okay, very nice. So the concept photography biography, Neil Leifer. So this is this is alluding to the famous Muhammad Ali photo by Neil Leifer. So very cool representation of that. Nice composition. This kind of mimics like a boxing ring, like the ropes in the back, which I'm sure they did on purpose. So very, very good. Great portrait. Warm light. Using the door back here is kind of framing in there. Great shadows coming through. Very nice work. This is a great photo. The black and white is an excellent choice here. It really focuses you on the light and shadow and form. I love the crisscross in the background, and it feels like their limbs kind of mirror that or mimic that in a way. Great shadow. Very cool picture. Nice portrait. The subject feels warm and open, and the light has this nice softness and warmth to it, and the background picks up just like a little bit of tone in there. It's very nice. Well done. Another great portrait. Available light coming through these windows. Nice soft light. Great, catch light in the eyes there. You can see, their light reflected in their eyes very well. Nice kind of lines around the image. Great image. And yeah, this is great. Album cover recreation. I wish I was more hip and knew what album that was, because this is very cool. Definitely looks like an album cover. Very well done. Beautiful. And great detail. Nice color choice on this. Really sets this off and everything. Just a great zine. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited to have this as a part of my collection. Thanks so much for sending it to me.